We back one more again, y'all. Exquisite the P. A lot of individuals had this to say, had that to say, saying Preacher wasn't a booty bandit. Preacher wasn't on Viagra taking 2 booties in one night. Preacher wasn't this. He was a nice old man. He fed me for days. If he feeds you, he won't. If he feeds you, he needs you. Like a lot of individuals, oh, I was locked up with him. He was a nice old man. I'm here to say, he gotta play nice because his age. He gotta play kind because of his age. But he's truly a sexual deviant at the end of the day. He truly has his eyes on other men. He truly can get erect for the other men. He truly can bust in other men. But listen to this, y'all, for y'all who thought Preacher wasn't a sexual deviant behind bars.
One dude was like 2 guys behind him, and then Preacher was behind that guy, and then there was another dude behind Preacher. And they are basically following this dude, walking down the tier. And as I got further down the tier, all I seen was the dude come up behind the guy, sidelined him, drugged him, put him down, dragged him into a cell.
You talking about the little white dude?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And as we're walking down, in jail, just like anybody else, you mind your business. You don't say nothing, you don't do nothing. And so basically, I didn't want to look or anything because I didn't want to be involved in it. And but from the peripheral, I could see dudes hanging the curtain, and from a little hole in the side there, I could see dude pulling white boy's pants off.
Damn.
So Preacher, and for y'all don't know who he was with, the other individual he was with was an individual named Hollywood. Hollywood is very known in the New York State prisons. Hollywood is very known in the Rikers Island for helping bandits. He was the same individual who ran up in Shasha's cell, and if Shasha wouldn't have had the grease boiling and threw it on his face, yeah, he would have had a different name. But yeah, y'all, Preacher was up in that cell with them 2 other dudes. Hollywood was a part of it. What is Hollywood known for? Being a bandit. And if y'all might say, Exquisite, man, maybe the white boy had bad paperwork. Maybe this. Why are you putting the curtain up? Why is his pants coming down? Why is you erect for this white boy? But okay, hold on. Okay, Exquisite, man, that's cool. That dude could have been lying. Okay, I got one for y'all. Check this out.
I'm not going to do that because today is Sunday. I respect for y'all Christians. Anyway, he was a rat. He ratted his own kid, his own son. He ratted on. How low can you go? You ratted your own son.
That's Clarence.
He's locked up right now in Florida.
That's Preacher.
Church named Coleman. He's never coming out.
Yeah.
I don't think his son going to come out. They gave him life too. How can you rat your kid and give him life? Anyway, this dude, they say he's a notorious booty bandit. Like Oba said in this video here, I don't think I showed that in the video, but it was up in, I think Attica. Dude was taking booty up there, take 2 booties in one night, I was like, this dude must be alive. He's a real freak maniac, anyway.
2 booties.
So anyway, this is my little short video about Bobby Brown.
So y'all hear in the video he talking about, some of y'all years ago might have watched it, Allah B, who very inspirational, very motivational. The individual who played in the movie, the show Oz, he started becoming a YouTuber doing interviews with Allah B back in the day. And some of y'all, a lot of people gonna give confirmation to this information and say they saw that video when he asked Allah B about Clarence Preacher Heatley and how he said his man, when Clarence got locked up, in the paperwork in the document, they found a dead body, I think Paul Moultrie, and found sperm inside of him. From who? Clarence Preacher Heatley. Found the DNA inside of his rectum. Like, had sex with his dead body. Like, I don't know what sick is. A lot of y'all might think y'all sick. A lot of people ain't sick. Why? Because for you to get erect for a dead body, to get erect for another man, to bust in another man, it's crazy. I get it. He trying to act hard. But to go up in him? But yeah, the Allah B spoke on the first time he found out Preacher was like that. Up in, I don't know if it was Clinton, Rikers. I think it was Clinton, if I'm not mistaken. Up north, one of them up north prisons. But basically, this is how the story go, y'all. He go up to Allah B and say, hey, man, tell so-and-so, stop talking to so-and-so. He's a snitch and a get. Allah B say, all right, man, I'll talk to the brother. He go talk to the brother, right? Yeah, man. Clarence said, stop hanging out with this dude. Oh no, he not a snitch. He none of that. So, some time passed. Preacher pulled back up on him. Hey, man, tell so-and-so, stop hanging out with that dude. He's a snitch, and I want to do this and do that to him if he don't stop hanging out with that dude. Allah B, they part of the Muslim card. Preacher can't touch him because he a part of that Muslim card this back in the 80s, right? So he go talk to the brother. The brother, man, he not like that. This and that. He trying to justify why he hanging out with the brother, right? So Preacher pull back up on Allah B a few days later, right? Allah B said, man, I'm through with it, man. Do what you gonna do, man. The brother ain't trying to listen. So that night, Allah B say he don't know how, but we know how because Preacher very influential. Preacher got that mouthpiece. Preacher can convince people to do things that they normally wouldn't do. Somehow, he end up on this side of the prison. And it's hollering, and it's screaming, and he violate the man. And y'all might say, okay, yeah, he violated him. He a booty bandit, so what? Nah, that ain't it. The dude that he told stop hanging out with him, he on the other side of the prison. Somehow, the guards let him to go up over there, and he take his booty too. The motherfucker must have been on Viagra. Sexual Deviant. Took 2 booties in one night. Men. Like, sickness ain't the word. So for y'all to say he a nice old man, you ain't telling the truth. You ain't telling how he told you, yeah, young brother, come sit on the bed next to me, and he was rubbing your thigh while reading the Quran. You not telling that part of the story. If he feeds you, he needs you. For fellas who on the streets, y'all ain't taking a woman just out to eat, just because you wanted to see her pretty face. Nah, you want something, right? It's the same thing in prison. Ain't nobody nice for, everybody wants something. Nothing in this world isn't for free, especially in prison. So, man, y'all, that boy took 2 booties in one night on demon time. Sexual Deviant don't explain him. How you even get erect twice in one night within a select few of hours to move from this side of the prison to the next? Yeah, that boy Preacher, Clarence Preacher Heatley, was something else. But hopefully y'all like the video. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And hey, man, I'll catch y'all another time, man. And stay free, stay blessed, and hopefully you manifest a newfound you for 2025. Man, one, y'all.